Do you think that we'll trade up and back into the first round after we take our first pick?
I think it's highly possible. The Niners have 9 picks in this draft. There's no way 9 rookies make this team. Yeah, they're going to trade up at some point. They're going to consolidate some picks.
Okay. I mean, the main thing I think with our first pick, everybody's saying, all the professionals are saying, let's go with Mac Jones. But do you really want Jimmy G 2.0?
No. No.
I mean, it's the reports are going to come out that I really do think that Kyle didn't want Jimmy. John Lynch wanted Jimmy. And now you're hearing John Lynch wants Trey Lance.
Yeah.
And it's the back and forth. And when you got 5 days left until draft, and you don't know who your number 3 picks are going to be, that's a problem.
It is.
Really? This is going to make and break our management team.
Yeah.
It's going to make and break John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan, he needs to get a quarterback that he can groom his way, not his father's way.
Yes.
Remember, when he had RG3 and Kirk Cousins, his father was the head coach.
Yep.
He was just the assistant. So this is your time to really step out of the shadow of your father.
That's right.
Be your own man.
Yep.
Be your own person.
Mm-hmm.
Pick the quarterback you want. Mac Jones, I'm sorry.
That's your dad's pick. That's your dad's pick. Be honest. Your dad is pressuring you to make a bad decision.
Like, sometimes our parents will lead us down the same road that they went down.
That's right.
We have to take our own path sometimes.
That's right.
And when it comes to Kyle, you are offensive guru. You are great offensive mind. You can take Justin Fields or Trey Lance and make them a good quarterback with the right weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Kyle Pitts, I like Kyle Pitts at tight end, but he can't block. We're a running team. I need you to block. I mean, Dwelly blocked just as good as Kittle. So you really don't need a Kyle Pitts. It would help your offense. Sure. But you still got to see what Juan Jennings and if Hurd can make it on the field, what he can do for us.
True.
You got options on your roster, and then you picked up defensive tackles this week. So you're bolstering your D-line. So your D-line is going to be immaculate. D'Amico Ryan going to have he's going to have a good defense. You're going to get pressure. You're going to be able to get the ball back to the quarterback on a good spot on the field. So all you need is a quarterback that's mobile, that has pocket presence, that has a strong arm, and believes in his receivers.
And he's a good decision maker. I'm going to keep coming back to that. A good decision maker, too. And that's why I like Trey Lance. I watch him for a young guy who's 19 and inexperienced, checks down. He doesn't take unnecessary sacks. He bolts the pocket at the right time. He doesn't hold on. Nothing against Justin Fields. I like Trey Lance. Which one do you prefer?
I'm starting to like Trey Lance. I know he didn't play last year, but look at the reason why he played one game for his fellow college teammates that had partial scholarships.
Yep.
He played so their college because that's a leader.
That's right.
That's what you want.
He could be like, you know what? There's nothing in it for me, guys. I'm out. Good luck. If see so many guys do that before.
Yeah, and that's a sacrifice. He was willing to sacrifice getting injured for his teammates. That's something that I don't see in Jimmy G. You've never seen him. You never seen him go live and say, "Hey, congratulations on Kittle getting his contract."
Nope.
Or y'all need to give Kittle his money.
Nope.
You never hear him talk you never hear him in the media talking about boosting up his players.
Like Richard Sherman does all the time. Used to.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's a leader.
Yes.
We have to. And Mac Jones, they don't question his character, but they question Trey Lance and Justin Fields' character. Well, Trey Lance, he didn't play 1 year. Is he going to be ready to play? Well, Justin Fields is now. He's suffering from epilepsy. It's always something that they're trying to tarnish something on Justin Fields and trying to bolster up Mac Jones. Mac Jones comes from Alabama. We said it 4 years ago. We would not take an Alabama player because of the bad intel we got by Reuben Foster.
Yep.
So now you're sounding like a hypocrite if you take Mac Jones. He got DUIs on his record.
He has 17 games of experience. He's got a DUI on his record. He's not an athlete. And you look at his body and you wonder, what is going on?
how do you not do well in a pro day that's scripted?
Please. How does your body look like that, man? How does your body look like that?
Look
you just went 4 years in the Alabama football program. What are you doing, man?
And most Alabama players that come out, they got some type of muscle mass. When you looked at Mac Jones, you was just like, what the hell? Was he drinking beers the whole time?
That's what it looks like. And it's like, knowing his history, it's like, hey, yeah, man. No, if they take Mac Jones, I'm gonna be happy because I'm not rooting for this team. Like, I'm gonna be profiting from. I'll be profiting from misery, but that's kind of bleak. I'll be like the Grinch at that point, you know.
I mean, I really do think if they take Mac Jones, it's going to be so much of a divide in the fans that now the fans are going to scrutinize everything Kyle Shanahan does.
Oh my
everything
God.
John Lynch, like we was talking, they're going to scrutinize everything. Like
everything.
You picked another Jimmy G. So what's going to be different from Jimmy G and Jimmy G 2.0? And if he's not better than Josh Rosen, then really we're going to be screwed for the next 5 to 10 years.
That's
easy.
Right. That's right. No, the only way that the Niners can get out of this predicament, if it blows up in their faces, is trading Kyle if he still has value at that point. Kyle, John Gruden got the Raiders 2 firsts and 2 seconds. So Kyle, hey man, good luck. If it doesn't work out, you're our get out of jail free card, man. Sorry.
Who would you trade up in the first round to get at the bottom?
Mond. I think that dude has. Compare Mond physically to Zach Wilson. Everyone loves Zach Wilson, all right? I don't know why. He had 1 good year at BYU. Kellen Mond is bigger than Zach Wilson. His arm is stronger than Zach Wilson. He's faster than Zach Wilson. He's more experienced than Zach Wilson. Now, Zach Wilson has a lot of cool plays where he's running around and stuff. You don't think Kellen Mond would do that at BYU? BYU. Playing 0 Power 5 teams. I like Kellen Mond. That's my guy. I'm riding and dying with him. So go watch his highlights.
I'll do some homework. I'll do some homework on Kellen Mond tonight.
He's a better athlete than Zach Wilson, who's going to be the number 2 pick in the draft. I like his upside. I think he's got a cannon, and I think he's fast. He's 6'2.5", 215, runs a 4.5. He's a good player.
Yeah, that's a good player. That sounds like a good player.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's a 4-year starter. He was in the SEC. He's 14-3 in his last 17 starts. Everyone, like, he played as a freshman and sophomore, as a junior. He has some bad games. Okay, like, Mac Jones didn't play at all. What if Mac Jones was on the field as a sophomore? He probably would have had some inconsistent tape. Would you hold that against him? Or you're only going to hold it against Kellen Mond? What?
Mac Jones walked into a perfect situation.
Perfect situation. If Kellen Mond had been at Alabama, he would have been a Heisman candidate, and they would have won a national championship.
Exactly. That's the whole. I think the whole argument for every fan. It's the
and
same
if Mac
thing.
Jones went to UCLA or Texas A&M, we wouldn't even know who he is.
Who Mac Jones is?
Never heard of him. I don't even know. Anyway,
we
got 5 days to tell the Niners not to make a bad decision. And I'm trying to do a little reverse psychology. Like, hey, I want you to take Mac Jones. Do it for me. I want you to take him. The Seahawks want you to take him. The Cardinals want you to take him. The Rams want you to take him. Do it. Go ahead. Make everyone happy, man.
Because if we take Mac Jones, we will be we'll still have the bottom tier quarterback in the division.
Unless we're all wrong and Kyle's right. So I don't know. Prove us wrong, Kyle.
Yeah. All right. Good talk.
All right, man. Great talking to you, man.